starting very simple, right? So understanding where are people or buyers in their customer journey with us, and then based on that, what are the programs we want to put in front of them. And so at a basic level, there's four of them: people that have no idea what we do, people that have some level of awareness and they need information, people that have some knowledge about our solution and other competitors and are looking to make a decision, and so they need some nurturing. And then there are people that are actually considering our platform as their solution, and we want to help them evaluate and make a decision. And so at each of these stages, you could add swim lanes underneath, and we add these hot, warm, cold swim lanes where we say at every stage of the buyer journey, there are different needs that buyers have, and so we need to be able to address those needs. So somebody that's ready and in market and they want to buy today, they're in this consideration and hot stage, and that might be that they need to test drive the software or they need a demo and they need to talk to a sales rep, right? That seems like an obvious thing. But let's say somebody that's in a problem aware state and they still need more nurturing. Maybe they need to understand the problem a little bit better. How can we amplify the pain that they're facing, help them understand how they're losing time or money, or they can grow their particular business faster by buying from us. All of those are needs of nurturing that help them get to these stages where they're actually ready to consider. And so if you look at the assets we need at each of these stages, we might need other things that we currently don't have, right? So, okay, free trial or demo for someone that's in the consideration and hot. Maybe we need case studies for people that are in this stage. Maybe we need we need some content upgrades for somebody that's come to our blog so they can actually enter the funnel. Once they've entered the funnel, maybe we need an educational webinar to get them to understand the problem in the first place. Maybe then we do have a software focused webinar. All of these things are slowly edging them forward diagonally to the top right here to get them into a buying window with us. And the idea is that order matters. So if you were to start in this cold and awareness quadrant, you're likely going to burn a lot of marketing budget and capital, which again, like we want to be able to show ROI at the board level, right? So if you're starting here, because your CAC will be so high for people who have no idea what you do, even if they're an ICP, that the odds of them buying are going to be lower. And so because the ROI is not great, when you come back to the board level, the performance is not good enough to go and lobby for additional budget. And so what you want to do is you want to start with this top right box and work your way to the bottom left while filling out all the assets and programs you need at each of these stages. And again, this is not restricted to business model. So if I'm in a product-led type of organization, yeah, I have a free trial here. Maybe I have a self-serve webinar. Maybe we have a lot of educational resources and email sequences that are nurturing people. On the flip side, if I'm targeting enterprise B2B and running ABM programs against 200 orgs, maybe I'm targeting my ICPs at each of these stages with the right piece of content that's tailored to one-to-one communication. Maybe I'm targeting the 100 biggest banks in the world. And so I need to have assets for each of those 100 banks and then target them custom at each of those stages across the buyer journey.